Hey everybody, Lia Tsukino here. Welcome to a game called A Mortician's Tale. Now, I have no idea what this game is about. I just saw it on itch.io, so I'm going to play it for you guys. September 14th, 10:15 a.m. Let's see. From Matthew Jeffrey. Hi Charlie, nice to meet you. My name's Matthew. I'm mainly going to be the man who delivers the bodies to you and helps with some of the more heavy lifting. Ever heard that joke about a hearse driver? I'll tell it to you when I come by in a bit. Looking forward to working with together. I think I'll enjoy working here. Amy's a sweetheart, but she runs a tight ship. Nothing you can't handle. I'm sure she's wouldn't have hired you otherwise. Rose and Daughter's Funeral Home. Well, you're Amy Rose Charlie. Well, you were new here, so it's probably best I explain where everything is. In your office preparation room, you'll find your cremation station, cremulator station, embalming station, and obviously, since you're reading this email, your desk and computer area. I know you have experience working in these stations, but please let me know if you have any questions. Oh, that is a long one. I don't think I will read that. Oh, Charlie, you settled in okay so far. Matthew should have dropped off your first body so far. He said you were really friendly. Her first body is Miss Garcia, an elderly woman who died suddenly of a heart attack. Her family has asked for a closed casket funeral, so no embalming, no body preparation. Okay, so this is going to be very, very hard to hit. Okay. So this is going to hit very close to home, so I guess if you guys have recently lost a loved one, please take special care. Be careful. Thanks. Don't be on your cell phone. Don't be loud and obnoxious. Do not get drunk. Happy reminiscences. Give condolences. Dress appropriately. Give a gift or sign the registration book. Oh yeah. Definitely. Okay. So... Wait. Sure thing. I had to press that. Oh yeah, definitely. This is the prep room where you will prepare bodies for funerals, for burials and viewings. Because the family has requested a closed casket ceremony with no embalming, you are going to just clean up the body. Okay. That's embalming stuff. You didn't tell me how this works. Oh. That's it. You're done with Miss Garcia. Miss Garcia will be sent to Mike, who will take care of her dressing and put her in the casket. It's time to go to Miss Garcia's funeral. You are responsible for taking care of the deceased bodies, but it's also important to pay respects to our loved ones. Follow the arrow to funeral parlor. Okay. She kind of does look like a... She would have hated these paintings. She was so particular. Yeah, at least she doesn't have to see them, I guess. That's... yeah, I guess. We usually don't do small talk to a lot of these things. At least, that's what I was taught anyway. Always taught. I hate wearing pantyhose. My legs are always itchy. It's always so cold at these funeral homes. I think I might actually miss those sweaters she used to knit for me now. Mommy, I'm hungry. Can we go? Yeah, I heard the family specifically said no embalming. I thought it was mandatory, like required by law. But I guess not. Embalming weirds me out. Do those chemicals leach into the ground? Seems strange to be using a chemical that is known to cause cancer and putting it into the ground like that. Or into the sewer. That's what they must do with the leftover formaldehyde, right? Just pour it down the drain. Well, at least embalming guarantees you won't be buried alive. Stop it. Don't make me laugh right now. October 11th, 10:09 a.m. Gotta sanitize the table. She's got some pretty nice lacer liver specimen I have here at the museum. It's a woman who died in 1909, and the liver is trapped inwards from what's the doctor leading the autopsy believed was too tight. And wow. Here are the instructions for your next body. You did a remarkable job on the first one. The family was very happy with you. No small feat, of course. Pleasing a grieving family isn't the exact most comfortable of jobs. Your next job is a man named Mr. Duval. An elderly man died of old age. Nothing fancy, just a standard funeral with embalming. You can reach out to his daughter, Lizzie Duval. If you have any questions, she is handling her father's passing very well as expected. As always, don't hesitate to ask me questions. Alright, I'm on it. Traditional burials typically require embalming, which preserves the body and prevents it from decomposing as quickly. Unless the family requests otherwise, as all traditional burials will use embalming. Let's start by cleaning the body. Okay, that's hair. Thought it was maggots for a moment. In order to break rigor mortis, you'll have to massage the body. So click and drag. The eyeballs deflate once they start composing. Click and drag an eye cap into each socket. What? To keep the eyes, you'll have to glue them shut. Click and drag. Mouse eggs and hollows once the body starts decomposing, drag cotton balls to keep the shape. Okay. Going to need the tube. Okay. You know, honestly, if I wasn't like all this sick and stuff, that would have gone to a mortuary. It's weird. Like, as a kid, I wanted to become a teacher, but as I started growing up, I kind of wanted to go into the military. But as I went to high school, I thought, you know, maybe going to mortuary school might be almost done. You need to drain the organs. What one's the troll card? Okay. There we go. And you're done. Mike will take care. Time to attend the funeral. Okay. It's kind of weird. Yeah. Came out of nowhere. I mean, it always sort of does, doesn't it? Yeah, one minute you're laughing, having jokes, and then the next minute, poof, that person is gone. Just like, gone. Yeah, it's always weird to think about for too long. Like always staring at the sun. I start always to feel dizzy when I think about it. It's so weird how our bodies just stop working like that. Yeah. Yeah. It's strange not seeing most people wearing white. White? Yeah, I think it's different for family members. I can't remember when I haven't gone to many traditional funerals. It's mostly white, but like definitely red, no matter what. He always wanted to take his grandkids to the park to play catch. He loved playing catch. He threw a mean curveball, that's for sure. December 2nd, 10:22 a.m. Oh, are we gonna get somebody for cremation? Today's funeral is for a woman who died of breast cancer. Nothing fancy, just standard cremation. Please don't hesitate to ask me questions if you have any. Okay, I'm on it. Before we cremate Miss Hall, we need to prepare her body. Miss Hall's family brought clothing and jewelry for her to wear. It's most important to remove these before her cremation processes to damage them. We'll start by removing Miss Hall's necklace. We need to be able to identify Miss Hall's remains after she's been cremated. Great. Okay. It's really sad, isn't it? This is the cremulator. Contrary to popular belief, cremation does not turn bodies into ash, so much as bone fragments. Using the cremulator will break up these bone fragments down to its ash-like remains. Start by placing the urn in the cremulator. Click on the bone fragments and drop them into the cremulator. Now that all the bones have been processed, click and drag the urn back onto the counter. It's nice in a weird way. She'd like that we're all here talking. She always tried to keep the family together. The food is delicious. I know that's weird, but these crab cakes are perfect. Oh my gosh. Why didn't I not know the food is like really right next to her workplace? Oh, that reminds me of a painful memory. So this happened a few years ago. My family and I were at a funeral, and it was on my dad's side. It was my great aunt, or not great aunt, my great grandma. Or something like that. Her funeral. It was her funeral, and after the gravesite service, we were all returned to the mortuary for the luncheon, which was underneath where the funerals would take place and viewings, and it was right next to where the morticians would work on the bodies for embalming and cremations. And my dad's family didn't have a problem with that, but my mom, my sisters, and I certainly did, because we didn't trust it. It was horrible, because to this day, I still didn't trust that. I did not trust it whatsoever. I'm sure it was fine. To be honest, I'm sure it was fine. But not only was it food, it had punch. Like fruit punch. But I still didn't trust it whatsoever. Glad she was cremated, not in a like an open casket or something. Seeing her like that, I don't know if I could have. At least we all got to say goodbye. She would have liked that. She fought really hard. She was proud of herself. She never gave up, not once. She would have hated this music. She never wanted her funeral to be so sad. She would have wanted us smiling. She said so. Can I not sign? February 14th, 10:14 a.m. Oh, I just got into work. I have my coffee. We've been bought or sold. Oh. Cremation peacemaker. Please know about the peacemaker. They can be tricky. You have been asked if there were any special instructions we wanted to pass along. Just cremate my father. He has a pacemaker too. The doctor told me that would be removed. Okay. If I have learned anything from Ask a Mortician on YouTube, pacemakers can be fun to remove, apparently. Or, in her words, a bit of a witch. Mr. Reyes came directly from the hospital, so we don't have to worry about removing any valuables from him, as the hospital did not, as his family did not provide any for us to include. However, Mr. Reyes has a pacemaker that will need to be removed before cremation, because pacemakers are batteries and they will explode inside the hot heat of the cremation machine. Definitely don't want that. Let's start by removing Mr. Rey's pacemaker. Take the scalpel Okay. Place around. Okay. Is that for his? Okay. This is kind of like last time, so okay. I wonder if he ever liked me. He was nice to me, but I don't know. He never seemed to like if he never seemed like if he really cared if I was there or not. I wonder, what would you do after this? It's pretty nice out. Let's change and go find a patio somewhere. Sounds good. I could use a beer right now. Hey, did I ever tell you the time we tailgated? Did you ever end up clearing the air with your father? No, we talked a few times, but no, not really. He sounded like a difficult man. He was stubborn. That's just it. Stubborn. I always told him to quit smoking, but of course he never listened to me, so that figures. And that's hard. It's a very hard topic. You know? It's a very hard topic. February 28th, 10:35 a.m. And we're cleaning. More cleaning. Washing hands. I haven't seen her pick up her cup of coffee. I thought I'd pass this along to you. Her son. I was hoping you wouldn't have to confront the situation. Yeah, anyways, they're never easy. Wilson Daughters has been prepared for a body for a young man who took his own life. He had a will prepared and asked for cremation, but the family demanded a traditional burial instead. Unfortunately, he did not make anyone his power of attorney, or didn't have any witnesses sign his living will or advance decree regarding wishes, so family is legal in the right to do whatever they want with his body. It's unfortunate, but we have to do his family wishes. This is hard, but I'm gonna do it. I'll put a time skip in the description. This is a hard topic. This is definitely going to be a limited ad access. Mike will take care of the makeup. I still can't believe he did it. I feel like I should have known, you know, been able to do something to stop it. There's no way to know. You can't blame yourself. He wouldn't have wanted that. I know, it just hurts. Yeah, I know. I wish we were closer. Now, I still can't believe this is real. My baby brother. I should have played more games with him when he asked. I heard it wasn't going to be an open casket. I'm surprised it's public. Usually funerals for these circumstances are more private. March 3rd, 10:45 a.m. Wow. It's hard, but we are pleased to bring on Rose and Daughters as part of Hillside Heritage Enterprising. It's hard because I know what it feels like to lose somebody like that. I lost somebody who was like a brother to suicide. Below are the details of our next client. Ensure you follow the requested specifications exactly. After you are done with, I will review your work in order to properly evaluate you at the end of the month. Thank you, Mr. Grant, for agreeing to take care of Jocelyn's cremation. The bike accident was, well, it was more than I was expecting. I know she wanted to be cremated, and to be honest, I don't think I could bear seeing her like that after what happened. We'll get right to it. Bike accident. I think there would be more scratches from the bike accident. Should we do a vigil at the spot? Careless drivers, I swear to God. She was always so careful, wore her helmet, signaled, used the bike lanes. Asshole drivers, they need to pay attention. Have you heard what's happening to the driver? No, I haven't wanted to ask Leah. This has been hard enough on them without asking about the legal ramifications of all this. Yeah, after this, let's see what we can do about them. Shouldn't deal with the death of their partner by themselves. Oh. I'm glad I'm here, but wow, I just need a glass of wine and to binge watch something right now. I have to go through all of her things. How am I supposed to decide what to keep? If you want, I can help. No, thanks. I mean, but no. I don't know. It's so intimate. Feels like I should do it myself. She would kill me if others saw the things we have. Yeah. She was kind of a closed book, except to you. Yeah. Yeah, she was special. So glad it was cremation. Would have lost it seeing her body. Anything death related is just hard. March 24th, 10:30 a.m. And I'm watering my succulent, it looks like. Rules of conduct. I'm proud to announce that Hillside Heritage cities dispose of any unclaimed bodies. First unclaimed body will be handling belongings to a middle-aged man, possibly homeless, whose body has yet to be claimed. No special preparations are needed for this cadaver aside from cremation. Okay. A lot of cremation. Okay. It's just cremation's not any better than embalming, honestly. Nobody's there. April 9th, 10:19 a.m. More urns. You know, when I used to work at a thrift store, I had to deal with customers because people would donate urns, and we would get calls from people going, I donated Grandma. I see you were not able to convince the Tamika family to stand to a standard funeral. I had to contact them myself in order to not lose the sale. Please read the enclosed emails for a lesson on how to properly upsell potential customers. Funeral for my wife. Okay, we will take the traditional funeral package. Thank you for concerning us. Standard embalming will... Okay, so they're going to do a standard embalming. It's been a little while since I've had a female on my table. Yeah, I've asked for an open casket. Looks like she already has. Makeup on. There we go. Here we go. Time for I'm starving. Why do these things always make me hungry? Well, there's food on the table right there. You're always hungry. It's so cold in here. I think they have the air conditioning on too high. Yeah, let's go for a walk later. It's really nice out. Would be good to stretch my legs. It feels so impersonal. She would have hated this. Yeah, but I don't know. They must have their reasons. Oh, hey. What did you think of that trailer I sent you? Oh, yeah. I think that show is so good. I saw that video of the one kid actor doing karaoke. Is this really what you should be talking about at a funeral? Do you think we did the right thing? I feel bad not doing what Mom asked for. I know, honey, but what that Chad guy said seemed right. We don't want to dishonor her memory by letting her rot. Yeah, I just wanted Mom to know I loved her. Wish I hadn't yelled at her before. Shh. It's okay. She knew you loved her. Fights happen. Please don't be hard on yourself. Yeah. I'm going to miss her. Me too. Back into the office. August 30th, 9 a.m. Wait. Charlie, dear, I'm proud of you. I knew there was something special in you when I hired you at Rose and Daughters. If there's anything I can help you, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm always happy to help you. Best of wishes. Be handsome today. Today's the day already, isn't it? Can't believe how quickly this has come up. Thank you for your understanding and for your work. You've made today easier already. I'll see you soon. This hurts. I thought it'd be easier, but it's not. It hurts so much, but thank you for giving me for helping me give her the funeral she's always wanted. Anyway, I think we're ready to get started now. Dude, is that the end of the game? Wow. Ah, Caitlin Dolly. I knew that's why she looked familiar. Because that's who, Ask Mortician is. Oh, that is so awesome. Oh, that was such a good game. I loved it so much. Very, very good. Oh, loved every minute of it. Oh. And to have that be a YouTuber's life. Ask Mortician, Caitlin Dahi. Oh my gosh. Just amazing. I watch her YouTube channel. It's just amazing. I'll link her YouTube channel in the description box of this video. And I'll put a time skip as well for that one scene as well. Anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching this video. If you guys liked it, please consider to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button, and turn on notifications to your preferences. As always, links to my social media is down in the description box below, along with my TikTok, because I'm now on TikTok. Thank you guys so very much for your likes, views, comments, and subscriptions. They really help out the channel. It is amazing to see how much this channel has grown. It really helps. Sending my heart out to each and every single one of you, as well as my love. And please stay safe out there, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.